Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Fantasy, and I got a game of Domination on Scrapyard. This is actually Ground War Domination. For this game I'm using the ACR with Holographic Sight. My perks are Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. Start off the game with a nice quad nade, and I take out one more guy on the flag and put one other guy in last stand. And I get the execution on him, so I already have my Predator Missile, and I'm going to call it in right away. And I'm going to plant it on C and get one person for my Harriers, call in my Harriers, and my Harriers go straight to work, and so do I. I start shooting that guy and he goes around. I don't know what he was doing, but he went around. And so I'm already at 10-0, and in how long? In about not even a minute. I have my chopper gunner already, so that's less than a minute for a chopper gunner. It's the best start I've ever had anyways. Run up these stairs and try to find some cover for my chopper gunner. I start here, but I kind of move over as I'm calling it in. The only thing I don't like about the chopper gunner on this map, it feels like it takes forever for the chopper gunner to get to where the map is. It seems like it's super far away. But when it does get there, it rapes. And this chopper gunner was no different than any other chopper gunner. It raped. And so right off the start, as soon as I get into range where I can shoot them, I start going to work on them and I start killing them. This game is actually a pretty epic game for me. It was almost it was my best Modern Warfare 2 game, but it was almost one of my best games in Call of Duty, like, completely. I don't have a tactical nuke. I didn't want a tactical nuke. I find it's starting to get boring to see people with nukes. It's like, it was fun the first month the game came out, but now it's just starting to get old, I guess. I find people who still try to get nukes really hard to just basically stop, because there's really nothing to it. All you're doing is pretty much ending the game early, so you can't get more kills, and you only get 6 kills with a nuke, more than if you get another chopper gunner or something, you're gonna get a lot more kills than 6 anyways. So yeah, there's not too much to say right now. I'm already I think 30-0 right now, and it's almost 2 minutes into the game. At this point I was trying to just not die. I want to see how many, try to get my kill streak up. My longest kill streak so far before this game was 44, and I want to see if I could beat that, top it. So I started playing a little bit more defensive and started staying around A. The problem is we started dominating them, and here there's a stealth bomber, and the stealth bomber actually freaks the crap out of me, because I knew it wasn't ours, and I think if I would have stayed out there I would have probably died, but I got inside in time. And then here I knife this guy, and then I almost get the other guy, but I get knifed, so I'm 40 kill streak there. So I got a 40 kill streak. It's pretty disappointed when I died, but here I was about to start running into to B, and I told myself I gotta not to try to rush into things, and that's pretty much the most important thing. All day I've been trying to get these really good scores, and I found myself kind of rushing it and trying to make things happen and make the kills come, go to the kills instead of letting the kills kind of come to me. So for this game, this was an unfortunate death here. The guy's just sitting there, but with his shotgun out. But oh well, it's a death like any other, and there's nothing I could have really done about that. So like I was saying, I've been trying to at this game I decided I was going to try to kind of let the kills come to me a little bit instead of trying to run in there all the time. And I'm using one of probably the easiest guns to use. The ACR it's such a good gun all around. You can take people out from really far, or you can take them out from close range, and the reason I find it's so powerful and so good, it's not really powerful because the damage is actually pretty bad on it, but what makes it so powerful and what makes it so good is that it's so accurate that every shot that you take with the ACR is basically guaranteed to hit its target, which is really good. Here I need one more for my Harriers, and this guy scares the crap out of me. But I get my Harriers and I call them in over B, because we're starting to lose Bravo. And I take out this guy. I knew this guy was knifing only, and I don't really see the point in knifing only anymore. Unless you're only gonna knife for your whole prestige or whatever, okay, but I don't get these people who just once in a while they start knifing only. I mean, it could be fun once in a while, but I mean, I just find it's pretty boring. Here I get my second chopper gun of the game, and I'm 55-2 at this point, and it's not even halfway through the game. So I told myself I'm gonna get 100 kills. It was my goal to get 100 kills, but I guess we'll have to wait till the end of the video to see how that turned out. And see, here we go again. It takes forever for this chopper gunner to get there, so I decided to make a little song with the chopper gunner bullets as I was getting closer, try to make a little beat. And here we go again, round 2 right now, and this one is just as rape as the other one, I think. I don't know why. Okay, I think one of the most important things to do in this game is to shoot down the enemy helicopters and everything. And these people didn't, and this is what happens when you don't. Like, a lot of people are going to say that I was like, it's a noobish game because I'm using a chopper gunner and I'm getting a lot of kills. But they could have shot it down as easily, and they didn't fire one rocket at any of my air support. So I think they're the ones to blame for like doing so bad or letting themselves like get killed so much. And like, I know it's not fun to get killed by the enemy air support, but I mean, it's not that hard to shoot it down. Like, you should at least have one class that's set up. And here I get out my chopper gunner and there's someone right beside me, which it's pretty shocking. I'm 82-2, I think, so far. So so yeah, and it's about halfway. It's 121 to 102 right now. So here I'm gonna try to start just defending A and trying to stay in the middle of the flag. Scrapyard is it's my favorite map because it reminds me a lot of Shipment in Call of Duty 4 on how it's so close quarters all the time. But it's a little bit bigger than Shipment was, but it's still a really fun map. And I think the most important thing that you can do when you play a map like Scrapyard is to not rush into the enemy flags and into the enemy positions. And that's often how I get killed a lot, is by doing that. So here the enemy gets Harriers. I started getting a little nervous because it was right over me, and luckily for me, my teammates, one of my teammates shot it down, which I was really fortunate of, and I can't tell you how happy I am when I get teammates like that are actually willing to shoot down an enemy air support, which is amazing. I was really happy when I saw that. Right now, this is the part of the game that started getting a little slow paced. They are spreading out. I didn't really like the fact that we had C and A, because they were kind of a little bit of everywhere. And here there was a guy in this house the whole time, and I was looking for him the whole time, and I could not find him. And you guys will see where he is a little bit later on. And like, every time that I was in there, I was getting really nervous because I didn't want to get shot by him and end the kill streak. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to kill him, but I didn't really want to look for him a lot. So it was really, I was like playing kind of hide and go seek with this guy, and as I go up and I finally see him and I get shot in the back. So that's what I was afraid of, and that's exactly what happened. So here we start losing C, and I throw my Semtex, but someone kills the guy that was capturing the flag right before. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it, and now I finally get. No, I still don't get to kill him. See, that's what happens when you try to go for a revenge kill or something. It's often that's what happens, and you're so concentrated on one guy that you don't even pay attention to what's going on, and you end up dying often. And here, I got killed by the guy, and I spawned beside the same guy that killed me, and then I got killed by the same guy again. Now I'm gonna kind of stay in this building for the rest of the game because the enemy has a Pavlo and a Harrier in the air. And luckily for me, my teammate takes out the Harrier, but they still have the Pavlo up there. So I'm gonna kind of stay in here and just defend C, and I know we're gonna win either way because the score is really we're winning by a large margin. Here I get my third Predator missile, and I think I'm missing a couple kills for 100, and I was sure I was gonna get at least 3 kills there. But I didn't, and I come back out, and I know I need, I think, 2 or 3 more kills to get 100, and I get 1 here, and I'm about to shoot the second one, and the game ends. So final score is 98 kills, 2 assists, and 5 deaths. If you guys liked what you see, check out my channel, subscribe, rate, comment, and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you.